Hello, good evening everyone. Karen Wolf here in the art studio. I am going to paint with you this evening, again. And we're going to paint a ghost, a trick-or-treat ghost. We'll see how it goes. That's the plan anyways. I had a little example of what I was going to do, but I'm not going to show it to you. I could, I guess. Hey Tammy, hello. I hope you're getting the on the website here soon. I'm waiting on her to get back with me. I haven't heard from her yet, so it's usually sometimes just a little when they update the website, there's like a little glitch or something, and she always works her magic and fixes it. So I'm just getting right down here on the my computer, and oops, I didn't want to go into groups. I've been going into groups all evening because we've been painting the barn, and I was going to go into groups, but I don't need to do that. I need to go to my Facebook page. All right. Hey, Heather. Vicky, welcome. Hello, you guys. Y'all say hey whenever you jump on here so I can see who's on, and that helps me out a lot. Yeah, it gets my reach out there, so I appreciate you guys a whole lot coming on here. So I'm hoping that yeah, it's an update issue. It doesn't happen very often, and I hate it that it happened to you, but it does sometimes. I mean, technology. I mean, that's with me. I'm trying this evening to figure out this daggone WeBoost. It's the most awesome thing in the world. We have horrible internet here where we, well, not horrible internet where we live. The only internet that I have is satellite, and it is kind of horrible. But anyways, the cell phone service that I have is sketchy because we have a metal roof. So I've never really had strong cell phone service in the house since we switched over to the metal roof. And then, those dumb gnats. And then I'd been hearing people talk about the WeBoost, and Krista has it, 60 Grit. She said it was good and it worked for her, and I kept talking about it. And I was talking to my son, and he has the same thing, and he said it really worked. He could stream movies and everything else. So I said, I'm getting me a daggone WeBoost. So I got on. I ordered it from I can never think of the name of that place, Best Buy. And I've got the Eero, EERO. That's for my satellite to get my Wi-Fi down here. But once my dish goes, down to nothing, then I don't have a very good dish for the Wi-Fi. So the WeBoost gets my cell phone signal in here. So it goes out to the satellite, pulls it in with this little box thing that I've got over here, and it gives me, I've got 4 bars all through my house. So I've never had that, but it comes and goes. So something I'm not doing right, so I just need to figure it out. But anyways, there's that story about satellite and internet. So if you do not have good cell phone coverage because you have a metal roof, which a lot of us didn't realize that, when the metal roofs first came out, and everybody was like, oh, yay, they're really cool, and you don't have to do away with your shingles, and, this and that, it's easy, and it's not very expensive, and that lasts a long time, and all that. You think, oh, it's so great, but, oh my gosh, it got rid of my cell phone service. It's not very good. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for jumping on here. Y'all say hey when you jump on. I appreciate that. This is what we're painting. I know. This is like just my little quick sketch. I went on here just a little bit ago, and I thought I'm going to try and do like a little, and this is all goofy because I kept trying to do his face. But I'm just going to do a little ghost just out trick-or-treating, and we'll see how that goes. So anyways, that's my example. But what I have here is just my a canvas that I've already drawn on, and I'm just going to paint over it. So I hope you guys are doing good this evening, having a great evening, had a good day, I hope. Mine was just very busy, extremely busy, and my brain is fried from work, but hey, you'll have that sometimes. All right. You think it's cute, Tammy? Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was cute. It was just a little rough draft there. So I'm just going to go into my background here and paint it in. I'm going to do kind of a black, I think, ish grayish. I thought I had some black on here, but evidently I'm a little bit out. And I'm just using a one inch flat right now. So I don't get real fancy. I'm using acrylic. Ooh, acrylic paint. Just a acrylic paint, and right now I'm just getting the background on this canvas. And I had drawn on this canvas, and if you ever do that and you think, you ruined it and you can't use it, that is not true. You just have to. And then I think I'm going to make this background a little bit black, but like nighttime, but I think I'm going to put a little bit of white in it to lighten it up a little bit. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Hello. Thank you all for painting the barn with me, joining in. We just finished up the barn workshop last night. We had 3 nights of 1 hour painting. All the ladies enjoyed it. It was a painting workshop, a 3-day painting workshop, and they loved it. I did too. We painted the barn, this barn. Woo-wee, knock everything over, Karen. We painted this barn. It was so fun, so much fun. If you all ever see that again, don't pass it up. Right, ladies? Tell them. If you ever see me posting a workshop, don't pass that opportunity by. It was $10 to join, which is next to nothing. And you painted with me 3 evenings for just an hour each evening from 7 to 8. And if you missed it, you could watch it on the replay. And we painted, we had fun, and they learned how to paint the barn, but I gave them little tips and tricks along the way, didn't I, girls? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I bet you all can't even, I bet you have to use both hands, all your fingers, to count all the things you learned. I bet you. Yeah, we go into it and just have a great time, but learn too. I mean, you gotta teach them stuff when you're in there doing that, and that way they can have takeaways. You can take that away and use it when you're painting something on your own, painting at home. So it's a little taste of what we did, what we do in the All Access membership, and it is open. Yeehaw! It is open, guys. That All Access membership is finally open. I kept telling you it was going to be, and it is. So if you're interested in joining the All Access membership, now's the time to do it. It's only open till Friday this week at midnight, and then it closes, and it is not open again until March of 22. So but I'm just getting some misty, just a little bit of black, I think, in here in the background, just getting some. I think how I'm going to do the bottom here a little bit, I'm not sure. I may do like dirt or something, make it look like he's walking on the dirt. I don't know. This is another one of those, just whatever. We figure it out as we go, right? You'd have to take your shoes off to count the To count the high of all the things you taught. Aw, that high. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you'd have to use your fingers and your toes to count that high. That is awesome. Thank you, Heather, for saying that. We did. We had a blast, and I try when I do that to teach a lot of little extras and give a lot of little extra tidbits and stuff as I go, because you know, there's a lot of information. I've learned a lot over the years. I've got a lot in my head, and no sense of keeping it upstairs. You just got to let it out. And I'm a talker, so everybody knows that. So I just like to just you know, give it all away. Aw. Yeah, it's fun, and it is a learning experience. So it is like like I said, it's what's in the All Access membership. It's what we do in there. It's an opportunity in the All Access membership for you to paint, learn to paint, become a better painter. You don't have to have experience. You can learn to paint while you're in there. I go through a lot of it, you know, in the group, in the private Facebook group, and then I give you all the tutorials on the website that you have access to. There's over 60 tutorials on the website, and you have, with each one of the tutorials, you receive the template, the supplies list, the reference photo, so you can go into, you know, any of those painting tutorials at any time and paint them. And then in addition to that, you will have access into the private Facebook group, and you're with me, you know, you're painting with me. So anyhow, that's open right now. I'll put a link in the comments for you to sign up if you're interested. I'm going to dry this real quick so that my paint will stick. And if you're interested in the text number, don't forget, y'all screenshot this, text Let's Paint to 304-245-9690, and that way I can notify you all when I'm going live. Some of the girls that are on here already have that number that I text. And also, if you text membership, you can text membership to that number, and I can text you the link to sign up for the All Access membership. You can go out to that link and look and get more information. So there's just all kinds of ways on here to get going and joining in on all this fun. But it's a great opportunity. Actually, I mean, I think it's gold. I think the All Access membership is just absolute gold. There's a lot in there. There's, like, you know, it's not all tutorials. It's there's a lot of them. There's, like I said, there's over 60, and you get 3 new ones each month. But the thing of it too is, you get you go in and you find where you are in the success path in there, and you go through the guides. There's guides and there's stages, 5 stages, to find where you are in the path, and you work your way through in the guides there in the Facebook group. And there's like tutorials that teach you how to do certain things according to where you are in the path, and you move through the path. So you work at your own pace. You know, you don't go in there and get all overwhelmed and try to paint it all. Don't do that. Just go through it, learn, implement, Practice, 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 learn, and implement, and practice. So that's what you got to do. So what I've done here is I've just got, I know this doesn't look like this, but I'm going to draw in, can't do it with black, draw in my ghost, and I'm just going to do it with a piece of chalk. I'm not fancy. Just going to draw my ghost in, see what I got going on here. Just going to kind of draw my ghost. I had little legs down here. And then do a little bottom there. And the eyes here. Then I had some arms coming in, holding that little thing. In the back. Yeah. And then you can put like a little jack-o'-lantern or whatever you want in there. You can do. So let's do the ghost. And I'm just going to do a light. Just going into the white. I wanted to do a black background, but I didn't want it to be too awful black. I may have to darken that up. Or lighten my ghost up a lot. That's what I'll do. I'll just lighten my ghost. Make this a little fatter over here on this side. Hey, Pat. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Appreciate you all jumping on this evening. But if y'all have any questions about the membership, feel free to ask. I mean, I'm all about answering your questions. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to just ask away. See if y'all can see that ghost. All right. So I'm just going in here and painting in the ghost shape right now. I'll make that a little bit uneven. But in the tutorials, I go through those and show you how to paint everything, just like I do on here. But it's more instructional as far as, like, you know, I don't go like 9 miles an hour, and I slow down more, and we talk, or not we talk. I mean, you're not there with me, but, you know. But it is a great opportunity to learn. Painting is therapy, so we all need that. I say that all the time. Yeah, painting's therapy, painting's healing. Gosh, we all need a little bit of that. A lot of that, actually. Just kind of giving me an idea of where its arms are right there. Its arm. So he's holding that bag. Just a little bit of gray and white, but I'm going to make it more white. Something different, isn't it? Sometimes you just have to, and you can paint these. You don't have to paint them on canvas. You can paint stuff like this, like on just a little piece of wood or something. I should have done that this evening instead of painting it on here. You could paint it on wood. You can paint it on whatever you got. And just put your own little personality in it. Just do what you want to do. I just give you all ideas and just explain to you how to paint things. You all just paint it however you like. I mean, you might want to have different colored things. You know, you don't have to paint it the same colors I do or anything like that. You just paint it different colors. And sometimes I'll paint something a color and then I change my mind and I don't like it and then I'll change it to something else. All right. So we're going to paint this brown, this bag. We're going to make it a brown bag. But we have, I'm trying to think what else we have in there. In the membership, we have monthly Q&As. Monthly where, you know, I'll put in there, you know, ask some questions. And you post your questions in the post. And then I want to go in with a little bit of white and get this thing, some shape here. Get it lighter on this side, darker on one side. But we go in and do the Q&As where you ask questions and I'll answer your questions. We have challenges. Right now, they're not hard challenges. Right now, there's a challenge going on where you post your a picture of where you paint. And then at the end of the month, I'll go in and put everybody's name in a hat that that just put a picture in there and participated, and then I'll draw a winner, and then you have a chance to win a $25 gift certificate. So last month, what was it last month? I've had tell how you started painting, why, you know, how did you get into starting painting? That was one, and they just answered that question, and that was a way for us to get to know each other and, you know, find out, looking for white, find out a little bit about each other, and an opportunity for you guys to, or, you know, the folks that are in there, the members in there to win a gift certificate. So, not a gift certificate. I keep saying that. A gift card. Why do I say gift certificate? I do that all the time. I get something in my head, and I'm just trying to get some white paint out of this container right now. I get something in my head, and I can't quit saying it, and I say that all the time. So, I meant gift card, not gift certificate. So, although, I mean, I could do a gift certificate, couldn't I? I could do like a Starbucks gift certificate or something. So, we're going to put a little bit of white. Get some white in that ghost. Because ghosts are white. But you got to start out with gray. Everything that is white, you start out with a gray color. You start out with a brown gray or a blue gray, or you can make your gray with black and white, or you can make your gray with sienna and blue and white. This canvas has a tooth on it for sure. And then there's its arms. And we'll just put some more hands. Just kind of an illusion of its hands holding this little bag. And the cool thing about it is too is you will be in the group with a community of art, other, you know, artsy people that like to paint too. And we're all, you know, everyone's on different levels. You know, don't feel like you're not a good enough, you know, painter, or you don't have enough experience, or you're not an artist or whatever. Don't feel like that, because there are all kinds of different, you know, people are at different levels in there. So don't be worried about that at all, because you can just jump right in and find where you are and just go at your pace. You don't have to worry about all that. So, all right. So there's that. Y'all have any suggestions? I'm open for suggestions. Like I said, this was just a whirlwind of an idea. I was down here, like I said, my husband was earlier. We're going to go in with some sienna and orange and paint this little pumpkin. My husband was down here earlier working on my Wee Boost. And I was trying to think the whole time he was doing that. I was thinking, what in the world can I paint? What can we do? What can we talk about? And I came over here, and actually I had a gnome trick-or-treat gnome. And I thought, no, we just did a gnome. So I just did sienna and orange, and now I'm doing yellow. I added yellow. Oh, thank you, Krista. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay, probably need to put something on the other side. I think I'm going to put a little bit more shadow over here. Kathy gave me the urge to do a ghost. I don't know if she's on here or not. I don't see her. She's in my membership. She was saying we hadn't done a ghost, and I agreed. We hadn't done a ghost. Oh, I just spewed water everywhere. I went to rinse my brush, and water just flew everywhere. But the ladies did enjoy the barn. We did have a great time with that. And that, like I said, is pretty much a little taste of the membership. That's exactly what you get is the in there you get all that. You get the video, the template, the supplies list, all that. Make this bag a little brighter. Then we're going to go on the pumpkin. Do a little bit of light on the pumpkin. I'm definitely going to make this a jack-o'-lantern. I have talked all week, and I'm hoarse. I'm losing my voice. So, I apologize for that. I noticed it a little bit last night, and then today I noticed it even more. I think I need a script liner. I'm going to write trick or treat on my bag. Y'all liking this so far? Any ideas? Any suggestions? Definitely. You know me. One thing's funny that I do sometimes. I don't know if you guys, if I'm, I'll misspell something. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and then I'll misspell something, and I'll be like, oh, shoot. That is how you spell trick or treat, right? That's funny. I have lost my half-inch flat. I used to paint slates all the time, and I would paint names on them, you know, the family's name or the person's name, or, you know, welcome whoever, the Smiths or the whatever family, or sometimes, a lot of times I'd be asked to put names on them, like, you know, the individuals' names, and oh, daggone if I would, you know, do it and I'd leave a letter out or something crazy, not paying attention. And then you get all done, and then you look at it and you're like, that just doesn't look right. Oh my goodness. And then you got to go back and fix it. Nothing like a redo. You guys just never know what I'm going to do on these things, do ya? Just get on here and just start painting away. Yeah, I just felt like it needed something over here on this side. It was just boring. I need some more orange. I don't know if I told you, the membership's $47 a month, and you can join, or you can join. You can, you know, cancel at any time. There's no obligations, you know, to stay for a period of time or anything. You join, and then if you decide that's not something you want to do, you can leave. But you can't come back until it opens again. The membership only opens twice a year, and it's in now, September and March. It doesn't open again until March. don't know why I can't walk, talk, and chew gum this evening. I just keep getting quiet because I'm trying to concentrate, I guess. Usually I have one that I'm looking at, you know. Well, I have my little protege there. Oh, shoot. Let's see. We'll let those pumpkins dry. What do you think? You think we should do a moon? Do a half moon or a full moon? Y'all have any ideas? Half moon or full moon? Up here, want to do moon? Want to do a full moon and some bats? Can't do a spider, it won't show up. Is that dry? That's not dry. Losing my brushes. Oh, I wanted those eyes really close together. Not real close, but kind of close. Didn't want them real far apart. Yeah, like that. Use my fingers to blend a lot. That I do. And when you paint fast, if you paint faster, you'll find that you will be more loose and free. Sometimes I'm too free, too loose. But if you paint slow, you get so tight. Don't paint slow and get everything all, think everything has to be just all exactly so. It doesn't. Okay. Just going to make those jack-o'-lantern. Running out of yellow. I'm just keep running out of every color. Oh, I had paint over here I was going to use. Guys, I had all the colors that I needed that I keep putting on my plate right there. Where we painted the other night. Oh, maybe put a little bit of light on this one, don't I? Just putting a really bright yellow. I think I'm going to put some orange in that too. To make it look like there's a light in there. just do whatever you like. Just make them your own little personality. Or not your little personality. Make them with your personality. Just I always like the pumpkin, to carve the pumpkin with the circle mouth. The circles, because those are easy to carve. You don't really have to worry too much. We usually do, y'all carve pumpkins, carve jack-o'-lanterns. We do the templates sometimes, and sometimes I draw things on there and do it. Henry and Charlie will be coming over to do that. Pretty soon. A little bit of orange to darken that one side, light on the other side. That way it'll look like it has a light in there coming out. And I think we need to do something up here. Do a moon. I think, don't you all think? A moon and some bats or something. That's what I think. Definitely don't need to do it with a strip liner. Okay, a little bit more. Yellow than I wanted to. So I calmed it down with a little bit of brown. How's it looking, you guys? What do you think? Is it a success? I like it. A little bit more light on the ghost. All right, and then we'll put a little bit more light on the moon. Then we'll put some bats in there. Oops. Just my little drawing I had a while ago. I don't know if you'll be able to see those. Should have let that moon dry a little bit before I tried to do that. Got those ears on that bat really big. That's fun. That is fun little, isn't it? That's cute. What do y'all think about that? I think it's adorable. Thanks, Heather. Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate you all saying that. I love it. I think it's adorable. So we're going to sign it. We're going to call this one done. It's funny that we ended up with that from this. Right? That's really crazy. But hey, you know, you just got to start somewhere. And I just kind of sketched it out there on that. What this is watercolor paper. This is just a piece of watercolor paper. And that way, too, you can paint in your mixed media or your watercolor paper or whatever you want to do with that, so that you don't waste your, you don't practice on your canvas. You just go right at it. But like I said, you can paint things like this on wood or just whatever you have handy. You could paint that on slate even. So, I think it turned out pretty good. I think we'll call it a success, I believe. And that daggone acrylic paint just dries darker and darker, doesn't it? Oh, I think it's just adorable. Make his eyes a little bit darker. His white's showing through. There it is. The ghost is done. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That was fun. That was really, really fun. So, and I hope my internet held out. Like I said, never can tell. It just, I need to figure out why it keeps going away. My husband, he kept saying, well, I've still got 4 bars. Well, I don't, and I'm the one that needs the 4 bars. So, but it's okay. Anyhow, I enjoyed painting with you guys this evening. You all try the ghost. It's fun. It was fun and easy, and I think if you just take it step by step and follow the instructions, I think you guys can do that too. So, and don't forget, text me. Text Let's Paint 304-245-9690. Screenshot. So you'll have it. And that way you guys can be notified when I go live. You can be, if you want the, well, I put the link in here. If you want the link, you can text me and text link or text all access membership, or that's too much, just say membership. Link or whatever. But I would love to have you in the membership. It's a great opportunity. It's fun. It's a place to learn. It's to grow as an artist. Find out where you are, and just jump in and do the tutorials that, you know, are of the level that where you need to be. There's all kinds of them in there. If you want to see what is in the library, the tutorial library, if you want to see those, you can go to the go to my website at artbykarenwolf.com, and if you click on the tutorials, the virtual classes, that all of those videos are in the membership. So that's how you can see what's in there. So, I mean, we're getting ready to come up on the fall. Well, we're in fall. And Halloween, there's some fall, there's some Halloween, there's all different levels, you know, to choose from. Then there's tons of Christmas. I loaded it down with Christmas last year, and I'll be putting a lot more Christmas stuff in this year too. But you get the over 60 videos. I add 3 new videos a month, and sometimes I add bonus videos, and it's more than 3. But there's plenty of stuff in there to keep you busy, plenty of stuff in there for you to do, and it's not just jump in and paint the tutorials. There's guides and things for you to go through to help you to get where you need to be. And I'm there. I'm there to help you all the way. So that's why I don't keep the membership open all year long, is because I want to take care of my people. I want to take care of my members. I want to help you. I can critique your paintings and help you to, you know, tell you what the problems are, tell you how to, you know, what you need to do to fix it. If you're into a tutorial and you're struggling and you can't figure it out and you need help, just let me know in the membership. Shoot me a text, let me know, and I'll go into the Facebook group and do a video, a tutorial on just how to do that particular thing. So I'm there to help you. I want you to be a success. I want you to do well. I want you to succeed. And don't let fear hold you back. If you're afraid, don't be afraid. Because there are so many things in life that if you let fear keep you from doing it, it's just crazy. Life's too short. Just do it. Get past that fear, get over that, because usually, I mean, if there's something that you're afraid of, I mean, anything, riding a bike when you were growing up, driving a car, I mean, gosh, how scary was that? And now what do? You get the vehicle and you drive down the road and you don't even think a thing of it. You just get in and go. Just, you know, water skiing, snow skiing, what else is there? I mean, there's just like a tons of things. I mean, just even riding a bike itself, or riding a horse, or anything. And the race that I just ran, I was Jennifer asked me to do that race and run that race. I haven't ran a daggone 5K since before Henry was born. Oh, I just broke my daggone graphite. I hadn't ran a race since before she was pregnant with Henry whenever I ran my last 5K, and she was asking me to do that, and I was like, oh my gosh, you think I wasn't scared? I was like, I don't think I can do that. So I just said, I was just determined to do it. I said, okay, I'm going to do it. So she encouraged me to get the couch to 5K, which I didn't do all of that, but it sure helped. I didn't have time to do all of it, or I would have. But I bumped up to where I needed to be, and I ran, and I did it, and I got past the fear. And it was the funnest day. It was so fun. It was so fun. I went over with my daughter and her 2 kids, and we went over there, and we had a blast. So don't let fear hold you back. If that's the reason, don't. There's been plenty of times in your life that I'm sure you've been afraid, and you've stepped out and you did what you were afraid to do, and you were so glad that you did. And this is no different. This is no different. I'm telling you. So, you all take care. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go upstairs and eat me some dinner. I know, it's 8:20 and I'm going to go eat dinner. But you all take care, and thank you for jumping on here and watching and being with me and painting. And paint the ghost. Paint the ghost. It's so flippin' adorable. It is so cute. It is so cute. I'm glad it turned out. And thank you all for your help and your support and telling me little tidbits of things whenever I ask. I appreciate that. So, you all have a good evening. God bless you. Take care. And I'll see you back on here again. Hey, Kathy. Finally, Kathy. Here's your daggone ghost. See? A ghost. Where have you been? Where have you been? We've been on here for I don't know how long painting a daggone ghost. All because of you. You did put it in my head. I did a post a while back. Oh, thank you. I did a post a while back. Thank you, Kathy. And I said something, a choice. There was a choice of a ghost and something, something. And you said, oh, we haven't painted a ghost. And as soon as you said that, well, there you go. I was like, I'll paint a ghost. So I did. All right. Well, y'all have fun with it. I'll see you back on here again. Well, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something. Maybe we'll do then, I don't know. I was going to say no trick or treat, but I don't know. Maybe I want to do something different. All right. Y'all take care. Have a good evening. Good night. God bless you. See you on here again next time. Bye-bye.